Is it okay to feed your parrot nectar? Are there systems made for hard pellets? Hi, I'm Kaylin, the author of the Parrot Bliss Bond. Please be sure to get your copy on Amazon.com today so that you have your handbook to provide the quality things that are going to give your parrot a wonderful life. And that way you're set up to have quantities of bliss with your parrot. In this video, I am joined by a recently bathed Markle, green sheet conure right here, and Binks, my golden conure, right there. And they're here to tell you that there are very few species who can really take the high fructose in sugars, so like in a fruit syrup or anything like that. There are some species that require more fruit, such as I understand it, lorikeets, and maybe eclectuses. But even eclectuses, I believe they're supposed to just have high vegetables mostly. But so like when it really comes down to it, can you soak your parrot's pellets in something fruity? I wouldn't. First of all, I don't know if you've noticed, but my goodness, they soak all of their pellets in water anyway. Now, this here is a hookbill on his beak. It is his beak. That's a monster hookbill. Parrots all have these monster strong hookbills. They can tear through anything. Your house will let you know how much a parrot can work through. And therefore, in some ways, the fact that the pellets are a little hard, I think, is a little good. But they cheat. They get them wet, they get them nice and soft, and they don't bother having to worry about a hard pellet. It makes no sense at all. Instead, I think they save their sharp beaks for jewelry and any biting that might come up that they might need a nice sharp bitey beak for. So, no. The problem with giving your parrot fruit or fruit syrups kind of thing, anything like that. Look at there's my conure babies there, and here's their sleeping box. They all go and sleep in there. It's really cute. The problem is that they are going to have insulin spikes, which a lot of people do as well. It's not good for you. It leads to diabetes. It's just not a good, healthy, beneficial thing. In the wild, parrots would not eat ripe fruit. They tend to eat unripe, bitter fruit. And so if you're gonna give them, for example, banana, you should give them a really green banana, one that you're like, this is hard and nasty. That's the kind of fruit that they would eat. If not, stick to veggies, stick to those pellets, because I have it on authority from my vets that ever since pellets, parrots stopped going to the vet as much and as often. So if you want to keep a happy, healthy, blissful parrot, and you don't want to give your money to your veterinarian, I would really, really avoid those fruits. Now, you can give your parrot things like pieces of carrot or papaya, things that have beta carotene in them. They are super good for your bird. Your bird needs them, and they're a sweet treat. Carrots are actually sweet. They're not as sweet as an apple kind of thing by any means, but they are sweet. If you cut up a nice fresh carrot, they're sweet. They're even a little juicy, like from carrot juice. So consider having something like that for your parrot that is going to not only be beneficial for them, something that they need, extra beta carotene, but it's something that they'll still enjoy, they'll still think is delicious, and it's going to help them stay happy and healthy. When humans and birds have insulin spikes, sometimes, one of the things that happens is that, don't do that, be nice to him. One of the things that happens is that they get cranky or mean, or it's like a kid on too much sugar. They get hyper, jumping all over the place, no fun. You are going to enjoy more bliss with your parrot if you have a happy, healthy, calm parrot, as opposed to one who's on a sugar high, so to speak. So keep your parrot happy and healthy. Keep your parrot from biting other parrots, and enjoy your bliss. Thank you for joining me in this video. If you have any questions about parrots, please be sure to comment below or message on Facebook and Instagram. or send a message on my website. And soon I will be offering CBD oil for parrots, because it's something that we developed for one of our green sheet conures once upon a time who had seizures, because apparently parrots can get seizures. Like, who knew? Until you know, until your parrot is having a seizure. And if you're me, you're freaking out because you're like, what is happening? So CBD oil has a lot of benefits, and so I'm working on bringing that to help you if you need to help with your parrot in one of several conditions. Thank you again for joining me. We'll catch you on the next feathered video.